Minister of Agriculture, Rural Development and Food Production of Cote d'Ivoire, Mr. Penebangan Germany, dear Minister of Forests and Waters, Mr. Laurent Shagba, dear Ambassadors, International Organization and Cooperation Agencies Directors, my friend Ambassador Ferdinand Bleka, who is the friend of Indonesian people and government, Honorable Ministers, Excellencies, and colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me introduce my name, Mohammad Antoni, from Indonesia. I thank the government of Cote d'Ivoire and Africa-Asia International Cooperation and World Network of Economic and Social Development Experts for inviting me to join this meeting. So, as senior journalist and former Director General of the Information Public Media and correspondent of Africa-Asia International Cooperation in Indonesia, can share my views on Indonesia's reforestation and food security in particular. Indonesia is a country of almost 280 million people. Is geographically speaking massive. The country has over 17,000 islands, spanning the distance from Paris to Tehran. Its rich biodiversity and potential of its vast industrial sector are almost unmatched. Also, Indonesia, home to the world's third largest tropical forest, is facing a significant deforestation crisis that is damaging its environment and biodiversity. Deforestation is the permanent destruction of forests and trees to make land available for other uses, such as agriculture, mining, and urban development. According to the data from the Ministry of Environment and Forestry, Indonesia lost over 6 million hectares of forest cover from 2000 to 2012. This deforestation has caused significant environmental problems such as soil erosion, flooding, loss of wildlife habitat, and changes to the local climate. The primary cause of deforestation in Indonesia is the expansion of agriculture. Indonesia is the world's largest palm oil producer, and the industry has rapidly expanded, leading to extensive land clearing for palm oil plantations. The logging industry is also a significant contributor to deforestation, with illegal logging occurring in many protected areas. Additionally, mining activities such as coal and gold mining have led to the destruction of large areas of forests and pollution of waterways. The loss of forest cover in Indonesia significantly impacts the environment, biodiversity, local communities. Ladies and gentlemen, despite the challenges, Indonesia has made efforts to combat deforestation in recent years. The government introduced policies and regulations to protect forests and promote sustainable land use. For example, the moratorium on new permits for logging and palm oil plantation in primary forests and peatlands has been extended several times since 2011. The government has also launched programs such as the Social Forestry Program, which allows communities to manage and protect forests and forest and landscape restoration program which aims to restore degraded lands and forests. Non-governmental organizations and private sector have also played a crucial role in protecting Indonesia's forests. NGOs such as the World Wildlife Fund and Conservation International work with local communities to promote sustainable land use and support the development of sustainable livelihoods. The private sector, including companies in the palm oil industry, has committed to zero deforestation policies and sustainable sourcing of commodities. Ladies and gentlemen, to address Indonesia's deforestation crisis, a comprehensive approach is needed that address the root causes of deforestation while promoting sustainable land use and community development. Strengthening land enforcement and holding companies accountable for illegal activities is essential. The government must also promote sustainable use and alternative livelihoods for local communities. Finally, international cooperation and support is crucial to address the global demand for commodities that contribute to deforestation. The Indonesia's other issue that become concern at the regional level is food security. Food security is faced with the five main challenges in the form of climate change, pandemic, food politics, geopolitics, population growth, and the future generation of farmers and fishermen. Climate change presents a challenge for farmers as the weather can no longer depend on the weather as a yardstick to cultivate farm crops. The rainy season is currently irregular. As a result, farmers often face agricultural losses because the rice they plant is flooded or the lack of water due to drought. In conclusion, Indonesia is ready to support the success of this project that we launched in today's meeting in Abidjan. My friend Ferdinand Bleka was already welcomed in meeting with the Indonesia's related ministers about this, and we are ready to organize the official visit of the ministers of water and forest and agriculture in Jakarta or in Bandung, where Asia-Africa Conference was held in 1955. I thank you very much for your attention.